Okay, everyone, hope you had a good time on our training, and I enjoyed spending that time with you, and just spend as much time as you need there on those videos. That's what it's there for, to help you become proficient in the industry, to help you become the best recruiter possible in your company, okay? So what I want to make sure you understand now is the actual system that you're going to be operating with, because if you don't understand the system, this is really, you're still going to have success, but it's going to come in bits and pieces, and our goal is to have as fast as success as possible, okay? Basically, we have a 5-step system, and number 1, go through the training, okay? So obviously you've gone through that, so you've already accomplished step 1. Number 2 is stock up on your recruiting inventory, which in other words, your books. So depending on what your team is doing, you want to make sure you guys have the capability of prospecting 10 people a month, 10 people a week, or 10 people a day. So that's going to kind of dictate how many books you've ordered to be a part of the system. Number 3, start prospecting, obviously, okay? I want you to have fun here. And real simple, what you want to do, here's how you want to prospect with the manual, okay? The manual for making smart money without getting another stupid job. Here's how I would prospect with it. I might get into a conversation with somebody, and basically what will happen is the concept, or they're going to complain about their job or money or something like that. Freedom is another area. I like to navigate our conversation so it allows me to open a door to start the process of potentially recruiting that person. So once I have that opening, I might say, well, John, haven't you read the money book? And they're going to say, no, what are you talking about? Well, it's actually a manual, and the full title is For Making Smart Money Without Getting Another Stupid Job. And what's going to happen is they're probably going to laugh and say, well, gosh, no, I've never heard of that book. Where can I get it? And I might say, well, I have one in my car. If you're interested, you're welcome to buy it from me. Okay, it's $10, $9.95, whatever. And let me touch on that for a minute here again, because in my opinion, I mean, if you want to give these books away, you can, but in my opinion, you want to sell these books, all right? I feel that you're decreasing the value when you just give these tools away. If somebody's not willing to spend $10 on learning concepts that have allowed people like myself, possibly many people that you know in your company, definitely your CEO and executive team, to not have a job for decades, okay? If they're not willing to invest 10 bucks in themselves, hey, personally, I'd say forget about that person, all right? That they just don't have the right mindset, they don't have the right mentality. So just keep that in mind. You might want to consider selling this book to prospects instead of giving them away. The only people I've given the book away to is like my family, just because I wanted them to see the book I wrote, okay? As you're prospecting here on step 3, make sure you set your goals as a team. Have fun with this. Don't fool around with goal setting, gang. Look, goals are huge. Now, you guys want to have daily and weekly and monthly goals. Communicate every day, but keep in mind, goals are really what's going to make you wealthy, okay? Keep in mind, what you have today is a result of what you built or started to plan out 5 years ago, okay? Think about what I just said to you. All right, that's so important. You're going to have weekly goals, monthly goals, annual goals, and a 5-year outlook, all right? And it's so much fun when you put this together with your leaders and the people that are on your team and so forth, all right? So step number 4 is you want to plug into our recruiting system. And what I mean by that is we're going to have a weekly recruiting call and a monthly or periodic training call, okay? And when I say call, what I really mean is we'll do most of these through a program called Google Hangout, and that way you can see myself and some of the other leaders on the call. You can see us live on your PC, like we're sitting right across the desk from you. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. So number 4, plug into the weekly recruiting connection and also our training connection, okay? And number 5, this is very important. Make sure that you teach other people to do the same. All right? Now, remember this. Keeping it simple is the key. All right? If you can't do something, don't expect somebody else to do it or believe that they can't. All right? You have to build a system that everybody can do. And getting the book out in front of people is not a hard thing to do. All right, so just keep things organized, work this 5-step system together. And the biggest thing to remember is that you are going to do very well with this. You're going to be a huge success as long as you believe it up here and set your goals. So we look forward to working with you, and we'll see you at the top.